Paris is a big city that has several centuries of ups and downs, and it takes a lifetime to visit the corners of the city and enjoy the beauty of Paris, the city of old caves, star restaurants, and spectacular museums, and Paris is the fashion capital of the world. It is one of the most popular cities in the world for tourists, a city where many poets, writers, playwrights, and journalists have written about Paris and its unique beauty, and have shown their interest in this city. Hello, welcome to the Mega Travel channel. In this video, I want to show you 10 of the most beautiful places to visit in Paris. Join me. Number 1. Eiffel Tower.
The construction of the Eiffel Tower was officially started in 1887, and it was completed after about 2 years with the round-the-clock efforts of 850 people who participated in its construction. Finally, the Eiffel Tower was opened and reopened on March 31, 1889, at the same time as the celebration of the 100th year of the French Revolution. With a height of about 300 meters, the Eiffel Tower is the tallest structure in Paris and the fourth tallest structure in France. The height of this structure, including the television antenna installed at its highest point, is estimated to be 324 meters, and its width is 128 meters. Number 2. Musée du Louvre. If you only had time to visit one museum in Paris, it should undoubtedly be the Musée du Louvre. That's because the Louvre is not only widely considered to be one of the best art museums in Europe, but one of the best in the world. The museum first opened its doors in 1793 and features more than 35,000 works of art on display. Here, you can get up close to a variety of art from different time periods and cultures. The Louvre features everything from Egyptian mummy tombs to ancient Grecian sculptures, including the renowned winged Victory of Samothrace and curvaceous Venus de Milo. There are also thousands of paintings to peruse as well. Masterpieces such as Liberty Leading the People by Eugene Delacroix, The Raft of the Medusa by Theodore G. Ricault, and Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa, the museum's biggest star, can be found here. Number 3. Notre-Dame Cathedral. The Notre-Dame Cathedral is seen as a Parisian icon. Located along the picturesque river Seine, the Notre-Dame Cathedral is considered a Gothic masterpiece and is often regarded as one of the best Gothic cathedrals of its kind in the world. Construction of the famous cathedral started in the late 12th century, and final touches weren't made until nearly 200 years later. The architectural details of Notre Dame are intricate and become more abundant the closer you get. The front entrance boasts carefully carved statues that integrate seamlessly into its stone facade. The Portal of Judgment entrance, in particular, is just one example of its awe-inspiring architecture. Number 4. Arc de Triomphe. Situated at the western end of the Champs-Élysées, the towering Arc de Triomphe was commissioned by Napoleon to honor the Grande Army during the Napoleonic Wars. The arch, which is the largest of its kind in the world, is adorned with several impressive, intricately carved sculptures. Underneath the arch, travelers will find the names of the battles fought during the First French Republic and Napoleon's Empire, as well as generals who fought in them. Travelers will also find the famous tomb of the unknown soldier. The unknown soldier currently buried there is meant to represent all the unidentified or unaccounted for soldiers who lost their lives during World War. Number 5. Seine River. You won't have much trouble finding the Seine, as it flows directly through the heart of Paris. The river is perhaps one of the most famous waterways in the world and an attraction in itself. It's also useful for more practical reasons. It flows from east to west, dividing the city into the left bank and the right bank. Knowing where you are in relation to the Seine can help you find your way around during your trip. For tourists, the waterway mostly serves as a photo backdrop, but it is a lifeline for locals. It's a reliable water supply, a major transportation route and vital for many kinds of commerce. It has also served as a source of sustenance for many fishermen dating back to the 3rd century. In 1991, the Seine River was named a UNESCO World Heritage Site due to its cultural significance in both the past and the present. Number 6. Sacred Heart Basilica of Montmartre. Rising high above Paris, the Sacre-Coeur, meaning Sacred Heart, looks more like a white castle than a basilica. Towering over the eclectic neighborhood of Montmartre, once a hangout for Paris' bohemian crowd, this Roman Byzantine, 19th century masterpiece is easily recognized by its ornate ivory domes. As blanched as it may appear on the outside, the basilica's interior is a sight worth beholding. The ceilings glitter with France's largest mosaic, which depicts Jesus rising alongside the Virgin Mary and Joan of Arc. Number 7. Paris Catacombs, Les Catacombs de Paris. Not every inch of Paris is as romantic as you think. In fact, the catacombs are downright chilling. Prior to the creation of the catacombs in the late 18th century, Parisians buried their dead in cemeteries. But as the city continued to grow, burial grounds ran out of space, graves started to become exposed and stunk up surrounding neighborhoods. The limestone quarries located 65 feet beneath Paris eventually became the solution, providing ample and safe space for the city's deceased loved ones. It took years to move millions of bodies from all the Parisian graves. Number 8. Versailles Palace. The Chateau de Versailles, the sprawling palace and former seat of power, is located 10 miles southwest of Paris in Versailles. Every year, nearly 10 million travelers make the trek from Paris to bear witness to the chateau's world-famous grandeur in person. But between all of the gold figurines, dramatic frescoes, and cascading crystal chandeliers you'll no doubt find in bulk throughout the chateau, you might be surprised to learn that King Louis XIV's extravagant former residence had pretty humble-ish beginnings. Number 9. Sainte Chapelle. Nowhere in Paris does stained glass windows quite as well as Sainte Chapelle. The panes dating back to the chapel's construction in the 13th century depict 1,113 scenes from the Old and New Testaments of the Bible in vivid color. Sainte Chapelle, which took just 7 years to build, is a treasured example of French Gothic architecture and originally held Christian artifacts acquired by Louis IX. The building underwent a rigorous restoration between 2008 and 2014 and now welcomes visitors every day of the year except Christmas Day, New Year's Day and May 1. Number 10. Musée Rodin. A hidden jewel in the city, the Musée Rodin is actually the former residence of famed 19th century sculptor Auguste Rodin. But in the place of furniture and kitschy lawn ornaments are Rodin's emotive sculptures, including the Walking Man, the Kiss and the Thinker, among many more. In addition to the sculptures, the museum houses 8,000 of the artist's drawings in its collection. A fraction of those are on display, as well as an area dedicated to the work of his muse and mistress, artist Camille Claudel. Visitors will also get to view pieces from the Rodin's personal art collection, including paintings by Van Gogh. I hope you liked this video. I would appreciate it if you subscribed and liked our channel. And give your comments about this video and my channel. Hope to meet.